Welcome to Tilmor. My name is Liddell Steiner, and today we're going to be providing you with a little overview of starting and operating your 520 series tractor. Tilmor always recommends that you read and fully understand the operator's manual before attempting to operate your Tilmor equipment. Before operating the Tilmor tractor, make sure you and the equipment are prepared to work. Follow the daily service checks outlined in your operator's manual or in the decal beneath the seat. Other periodic maintenance procedures are covered in the operator's manual and should be performed on a regular schedule. Before each use, verify that all controls function properly and inspect all safety devices. Do not operate if controls, shields, or safety devices are not in proper working condition. Wear certified ear protective device to prevent hearing loss and safety glasses while operating the Tilmor. Wear proper clothing and closed-toe shoes. Safety interlock. All tractors are equipped with a safety interlock. In order to start the tractor, the operator must be sitting on the seat and the transmission must be in neutral. In order to run any belt-powered implement, the operator must remain in the seat. The ignition key. There are three positions: the off position, run position, and start position. When starting diesel engines, turn the ignition key to the run position to activate the glow plugs for preheating the combustion chamber. When the glow plug indicator light turns off, the engine is ready to start. If the engine is at operating temperature, the engine does not need to be preheated. If the ambient temperature is below 23 degrees Fahrenheit or -5 degrees Celsius, the preheating cycle may need to be repeated prior to starting. When starting gas engines, use the choke located on the control panel. After starting your tractor, allow the engine to run a few minutes before operation. Throttle lever to set engine RPMs. Parking brake. This should be set before exiting the tractor. Foot pedals. There are 3 foot pedals. The clutch. This is located on the far left and is used when shifting gears. The brakes. The pair of pedals on the right-hand side are your left and right wheel brakes with an integrated pedal lock. Shifter lever. This is very similar to automotive style shifting. Reverse can be engaged by moving the shifter lever all the way to the left and forward. The 4 forward gears are located in the center and right locations. High and low range shift lever. In low range, the lever is in the lower position, and high range is in the upper position. Low range should always be used when performing tasks which require a significant amount of power, such as plowing, pulling heavy loads, or operating on slopes. High range may be used for tasks which do not require substantial power, such as transport, general planting, and cultivation. Before shifting from one range to another, always move the tractor to a level surface. Never shift from one range to the other while under load, moving, or on a slope. The fuel shutoff valve is located in the rear access panel above the left side fender. This is used to control the flow of fuel to the tractor engine. Turning the valve to the position 1 will allow fuel to flow to the engine. Turning the valve to the position O shuts off the fuel flow to prevent fuel leakage when changing the fuel filters or servicing the fuel system. Turn off the fuel shutoff valve when transporting the tractor on a truck or trailer and when parking the power unit indoors. Circuit breaker and battery disconnect. To control power to the entire electrical system, turning the switch to the position 1 enables the electrical system, allowing for normal use of the power unit. Turning the switch to the position O disables the electrical system, allowing electrical components to be serviced or for additional safety when storing the power unit. Turn off the electrical system whenever storing the power unit indoors. It is a safe practice to always turn off the electrical system when the tractor is not in use. Always wear a seatbelt and operate with the ROPS bar in the upright position. After you have completed your tasks and returned the tractor to where it will be parked, engage the park brake and allow a few minutes for the engine to cool down before turning off and removing the key. Thank you.